31-year-old Nyere Parchue is now in the hospital after an escape attempt took a violent turn at the Belize Central Prison this morning. Around 9:20 a.m. during recreation time, guards noticed Parchue wandering into a restricted area, off limits to inmates. One of the tower guards spotted him sneaking behind a building and heading toward the tower. He shouted several warnings, ordering Parchue to stop and return to his assigned area. But Parchue kept going, and that's when things escalated.
They were about to do recreation, and he took the opportunity to head towards the perimeter fence and climb it. He was ordered verbally to desist from running towards the fence. He was given a command, but he refused. So when the tower guards saw that he was running past the towers and heading towards the fence, then they started firing warning shots. They fired a total of about 7 warning shots, I was told.
The escape attempt reached a critical moment when the tower guard spotted Nyere Parchue climbing the prison fence. He had made it all the way to the top when the guard, realizing the inmate was seconds away from breaking free, fired a shot to stop him. Parchue fell hard to the ground. When the guards rushed over to retrieve him, they found he had been hit, suffering gunshot wounds to the head and neck.
According to the Prisons Act, which governs the Belize Central Prison, one of the lawful things that a prison officer has to do, has at his advantage, is to use the weapon that he is assigned to prevent a prisoner from escaping. At the end of the day, prisoners do not come to prison to escape. Because if a prisoner escapes, they can go and harm the society. So we cannot afford that. We don't cater for escape. So we will do whatever in our power and whatever is lawful to prevent prisoners from escaping. The situation with this guy is that he was a moving target, and I imagine, even though you might be trying to shoot for the foot or the thigh, you end up hitting a part that wasn't the intended part to hit. But that is how it goes with a moving target. It's hard to peg it.
Nyere Parchue's troubled past may help explain his desperate escape attempt. The 30-year-old was serving a short 3-month sentence for drug possession and property damage. But his run-ins with the law started just weeks ago. On July 18th, he appeared before the magistrate's court for 3 traffic offenses. He pleaded guilty to 2 and was fined a modest $180. But things quickly took a dark turn. In court, his mother revealed that Parchue had threatened to kill his entire family. She said she feared for their lives. Just 5 days later, he was back before the magistrate, this time for punching his 8-year-old nephew in the face. He pleaded guilty again and was fined $800. But with unpaid fines still hanging over him, Parchue couldn't walk free and was sent to the Belize Central Prison.
According to the guards, they did not see him behaving in any flight risk kind of way or any unusual way, and that is why he went on his recreation like every other prisoner who was doing recreation at that time. If the guard felt that he was behaving, quirky, I am sure that he would have opted to leave him in his cell. We don't know who is escaping. We don't know if the person is mental. We don't know if the person is here for murder or rape or maybe traffic offenses. In this particular case, this guy is here serving a sentence of 3 months, as per the documentation I gave you, for possession of a controlled drug and for damage to property.
Tonight, Parchue remains hospitalized in a stable condition.
Well, the process is that he's going to stay at the hospital until the authorities at the hospital, at the KHMH, discharges him. And then he will come back into the custody of the prison, where we can care for him at our medic center But like I said earlier, I was told that he is in a stable condition. That's what I was told.
Parchue's family was made aware of the situation. News 5 understands that his mother visited him at the Carl Huchner Memorial Hospital. He was scheduled for early release on August 31st. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.